Here's your full guide to the Cultist Lair update inside of Roblox Fish. There's quite a bit of quests to do inside of this update, so we're first going to start off with the tiny things, and then we'll go into how to get to the lair. So first things first, the long-awaited emote wheel is now available. You can either access it by the top right or by clicking B on your keyboard, similar to Fortnite. And then you just hover over whatever emote you want to do, and there you go. Next up, they did a ton of various bug fixes and balancing. We're not going to specifically go over each and every one of them, so I'm just going to put the list on screen now. There is a couple of good things they changed, and then they also did general tweaks and fixes, which here's the list of that as well. So now with the main part of the update, the Cultist Lair, to access it, first head over to Terrapin Island. You're going to see a new NPC previously where C2 entrance was. His quest is going to be asking for a sea turtle, which is an exotic found at Terrapin. So just return to him with that item, and then he will give you a note with these coordinates on it. And then if you go to these coordinates, specifically when it is nighttime and the weather is foggy, you will see a glowing lever, which is highlighted green. Go ahead and interact with that, and then a trapdoor will open in the wall, and then you can step inside and enter into Cultist Lair. So now there are quite a bit of levels to this lair with different quests in between each one. So we're going to go over all of them and break them down. So in the first room, there's going to be 3 NPCs with quests, 2 of which you can complete now. The other one, which is asking for an amulet, you have to complete later. So for the first NPC, he's going to be asking you to find these blue markings around the map, specifically 3 of them. They're all located on Terrapin. So there's one on the tree next to the original NPC you talked to. There's one on the mountain kind of in the middle of the island, and then there is one on the red building near the building side of the island. After you do that, return to the NPC, and he's going to be giving you one of the fragments, which is going to be used later. Next up, we have the NPC, which is going to be telling you to catch like 5 different types of fish. These are very easy to get. Just fish inside of the pool in this specific location, and you should get that done in no time. And he will also give you a fragment for the reward. While you're also fishing in the area, make sure you get the exotic key of whispers. That's how you're going to go to the next area. So if you head up to the door, enter the key of whispers, and then also 2 other items, which is going to be a sparkling enchant relic and an albino moonwood. Then the first door will open, so you can then go down the elevator to the second level. So the NPC at this level is going to be giving you a quest where you have to find 8 books. Luckily, these are very simple to find. They're all just in this one corridor here. They are a little finicky to click on because like some of them are really high up, so they're all in this area. You just have to click them. They're very close to each other. Literally just spam click, and once you find all 8 of those, then you are done and ready to turn the quest in and get your next fragment. So now we're ready to go to the next door, which is going to be 3 more different items. So it's going to be a darkened ancient wood, and for some reason these places are swapped at the time I'm filming this. So in this slot is a shiny enchant relic, and then in the very center is the key of oaths, which can be found as an exotic item fished up from the pool in this area. And just like before, go on the elevator to reach the next level. So on this level, a couple of different quests. The first quest being to relight the lanterns found around these areas. So there is a couple in each location, so I'm kind of just playing that footage as I go by, so you can see where those are located if you need to. However, they're pretty simple to find. They're just literally located around each area. And then there is also one located inside of the next area, which doesn't require any of the ingredients like the other areas did. So you can just find that at the very end of the hallway there, and that's going to be the last lantern you collect. Turn it in and you will get yourself the next fragment. Moving on to the next quest in the same location, it's going to be to find these 9 notes scattered around the map, which you probably saw just normally walking through. So once again, there are a few per area. Specifically, the most is going to be in the very first room, but they're all scattered around. You can see the footage of me collecting all of them in the background, just in case you need some references to find them. After you find all 9 notes, return to him. He's going to tell you it spells out Leviathan, and then he will give you your next fragment. So going into the next area that you got the last lantern at, there is another quest NPC in there. He's going to be asking you to give him the Cthulhu fish, which specifically has to have the Curse Touch mutation on it, which is from the Great Dreamer Rod. So to find this, it spawns in abundances inside of the lair, can spawn in any of the rooms. If you use your fish radar, it's going to be easier to find. You can see the abundance there, and this fish is an exotic. I managed to catch it, but unfortunately did not get the mutation on it. So after you have all of the fragments, if you head over to the amulet NPC here, you can get the Dreamer's Amulet, which if you come back to the first room, you can return to this NPC here. And now he's going to be giving us another task of bringing him a Lucid Enchant Relic. So that is going to be a new mutation from a brand new rod found in the Ancient Archive, which to craft this rod, you need to complete the quest to return a Curse Touch Cthulhu to the NPC in the very final room. So I don't have time to do that today, but that is how you do complete that, which after you return the Enchant Relic to him, you then need to give him a Lucid Core, and then after that you need a Lucid Cthulhu, which is that new fish, and then you need a Phantom Cthulhu, and I believe that is the last quest to get into the final room to unlock the brand new rod. Anyways, if you guys are new around here, make sure to drop a sub with notifications on. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.